Today's topic:
9/11.
Holy shit, this is probably gonna put me on a watch list. So you've probably seen this image depicting this guy, who I will be calling Mr. Osama, sitting on a bed in a room full of anime posters, and thought, ha 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 ha, wow, that is so silly, that can't possibly be true. Well, initially I had the same thought and just brushed it off, but then I remembered the image again and thought, maybe there's some truth to it. I mean, how funny wouldn't it be if the guy who orchestrated that thing that happened around 2001 actually turned out to be a weeaboo? And my autistic brain, like always, had to know more. So I thought, fuck it, why not try to find this computer to confirm this myself? Because this sounds very, very interesting. I mean, we know now with the fall of Kabul that the new regime in Afghanistan isn't exactly opposed to anime.
Will the Taliban ban anime or is it allowed?
What do you mean by anime?
This is anime. Anime are Japanese cartoons.
It's just a cartoon, not a problem.
Sadly, while I was trying to get a hold of these files, I found out that because of a technical issue, you can't get a hold of them anymore. Yeah, so I got the files. Not gonna say how, but I promise I did not commit any federal crimes. At least from what I'm aware of.
Holy shit, fucking finally.
But just as a footnote before we get into this shit, this computer was found after the raid on his compound back in 2011, which probably went something like this. Oh, what a nice day to be watching hentai in the desert. Oh, get down from the chopper, fucking take fire position. We're gonna breach this door. Oh my god. I mean, oh my Allah. I got to get rid of this computer. Oh shit, I dropped it. Oh, it's cracked, it's probably broken. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, I got to get out of here. Oh, run fast. Whoa. Oh, we killed that terrorist guy. Now to secure the room. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, computer. It's just a little bit broken. It's probably fine. We can send it to the CIA for analysis. Hello, 3-letter agent. I have computer for you. Oh, thank you very much, kind soldier. Hand it over to me, just, okay? I fix. Here you go, sir. Oh, thank you for the computer. Your task, very, very good. Thumbs up. But as a result of this, there are a lot of questions relating to the use of the computer. And it's presumed that this computer was used by a lot of people. And from what I can discern from the content, it was mainly his 5 wives and some of the other people in his proximity. So the content varies quite a bit from folder to folder. And don't worry, I will only include funny pictures and videos. None of the other types of videos which Osama's organization is very well known for making. Of which there are many. Anyways.
Get ready for this keynote overload.
What I first discovered was that Mr. Osama was a huge connoisseur of memes and fail videos. Or at least someone with access to his computer was. But you don't have to research very deeply to find that out. I mean, it says that the Charlie Bit My Finger video was downloaded on the computer right on the Know Your Meme page. Which, yes it was. Aside from that, we have videos like this one. This one. And this one. Sadly, these videos are extremely low quality, like we're talking 240 at best, and at worst you have stuff like this. Because, well, they are from the 2010s, while he was hiding from the full force of the American intelligence community, with the questionable infrastructure development in the Afghan mountains. And the internet connection used to download was presumably somewhere in the 100 kilobit range. But some of these videos are actually pretty funny, and many of these are actual diamonds in the rough memes, which, from my knowledge, haven't been spread like at all outside of the Middle East. Making me feel like some type of internet historian digging through the history of Middle Eastern internet culture from the early 2000s. I've compiled a folder of some of these videos, and I'll leave a link to those who are interested in taking part of the underground black market meme trade. And for those of you who are too lazy to download it, here's a PowerPoint presentation of the best images I've found. Aside from the funny videos, we have step-by-step guides on how to crack various video and photo editing programs, of course in Arabic. But, from what I can gather, pretty well made. Now, back to the central topic at hand. You wanted to know if Mr. Osama was a weeb. Well, my next findings were on the right track. Video games and video game screenshots, which strangely were mainly in Japanese. And there are a lot. This guy was hardcore. Like we're talking everything from classics like Street Fighter to cracks of Final Fantasy VII, as well as obscure Japanese only released eroges, which is probably not something a supposedly devoted Muslim should be keeping. There even are some screenshots of a map for a Korean MMORPG. Guess this guy had problems finding his way while farming. Now, this might be strange, but doesn't really confirm the guy to be a weeb. Sure, he's a bit of a nerd, but I mean, it could just be a coincidence. The next discovery might change your mind though. Remember how the meme videos were largely low quality? Well, do you know what isn't low quality? Full fucking episodes of anime fan-subbed in Arabic. We're talking 720p full-on seasons of Detective Conan. Like, imagine how long that must have took to download. That's some serious dedication from someone who's just looking for some quick entertainment. And it's not like torrenting was fast back in 2010. I remember the days before fiber and good internet, when you had to keep your computer on at night or while you were at school just to torrent a movie. So the time needed to download these anime episodes must have been days. Okay, so now we've pretty much established that there's someone who's a bit sus. An imposter in the compound, if you will. But if you're still doubtful, here's some pictures taken of a children's book explaining Japan in Arabic. And here's some other pictures I've found tucked in between prayer recitals and videos of American military vehicles getting blown up. As well as this. Yes, you're reading that right. Bible Black was on the computer. And for those who are not familiar, it's one of the most well-known classical hentais out there. I don't know where you guys get your hentai from, but I get it from one of the most well-known terrorists of all time's computer, downloaded directly from the official CIA website. But the best thing is probably this. islamjapan.com, a forum dedicated to Islam in Japan, which has sadly gone offline and wasn't archived, but we do have this screenshot of the website stored on the computer. And in the same folder, videos of some Saudis visiting Japan. It even says so in the file name. Now, you might be asking, what does this obscure forum have to do with Mr. Osama's computer? Well, as it turns out, it was hosted and administrated from Mr. Osama's compound. No fucking joke. I have the admin password for the website right here in a text file, as well as the password for the official email address of the website owner. There's no doubt in my mind that there was some hardcore weeaboo hosting an internet forum dedicated to Islam in Japan. And not only that, he was also fluent in English from what I've gathered from various other videos he has downloaded in this folder. Like the video playing in the background, an episode of Devil May Cry, entirely subbed in English. Like, this is cold hard evidence that this guy was some sort of hardcore internet user. Memes, anime, and on top of that, being the administrator for a forum dedicated to Islam in Japan. But that's not all of it, because if we search Japan on all files from the document, we get this. Some suspicious Word documents, which contents have sadly been removed by the CIA, and now what is this? Microsoft IME Japanese. Japanese is installed as a language on Mr. Osama's computer. If you aren't convinced yet that there was a weeaboo in charge, or at least in a leadership position, of one of the world's largest terrorist groups, I have no idea what will. And if a group like the Taliban had a weeb in a leadership position, think of the possibilities of other groups like it having them as well. Let that sink in. Which concludes my findings. Yeah, it doesn't conclude my findings, sorry. While I was editing, I also found that the Naruto movie was also downloaded on the computer. If that changes your opinion at all. And hopefully I've changed your perspective of history and the world, at least somewhat. Now I'll just fuck off for an unspecified amount of time again, until I find the next weird thing to obsess over and make a video about. Until next time.